The episode begins with Ishani tells the principal that Anurag is innocent. Shashwat tells the principal that Anurag pressurized Ishani. That's why she is saying things like this. He says Ishani is a married woman, and that is also one of the reasons she says things like this. He tells Ishani that she need not get scared of anyone. He tells Anurag that Ishani is Mrs. Shashwat Sengupta, so she won't be impressed with the latter's cheap tricks. Anurag says he doesn't want to talk to the person who beat his wife, and says a domestic violence case should be filed against Shashwat. Shashwat asks what nonsense this is. He tells the principal that he hopes she will help Ishani to get justice. He promises to go to press if the principal does nothing then. The principal requests Shashwat to not ruin the college's reputation because of one professor. Shashwat says he completely understands the principal. That's why he did not go to press first. Later, Ishani tells Pihu that today Shashwat crossed all the limits. Pihu asks what Shashwat did. Ishani reveals Shashwat filed a sexual harassment case against Anurag with the principal. Pihu gets shocked hearing this. Ishani says Shashwat did not listen to her and took her to the principal's cabin forcefully. She tells Pihu that she defended Anurag in front of the principal, but Shashwat twisted her words. She worries about how she will face Anurag and whether she can continue her studies or not. She asks Pihu to help her. Pihu says she trusts Anurag and she will confess her love to him. Ishani says Pihu can't do that. Pihu says she is not a coward like them and she will marry Anurag after completing her degree. She tells Ishani that she thinks Anurag likes her too. She adds she is disappointed with Ishani for not going against Shashwat in front of the principal. Ishani says she tried but failed. Pihu says Ishani failed because she doesn't have feelings for Anurag, and says she would have proved Shashwat a liar if she was in Ishani's place then. Ishani says the case will be handled by an internal committee, so Anurag may get transferred or get dismissed. Pihu says Anurag took a stand for Ishani, but Ishani did nothing for Anurag. She adds Ishani proved she is just Shashwat's wife. Ishani asks who listens to her. Pihu says Ishani has accepted defeat already and is ready to tolerate everything, and says she is ashamed of Ishani for not taking a stand for herself. Ishani says they will find a good guy for Pihu later. Pihu says Anurag is the best choice for her, and she will confess her love to Anurag definitely. She leaves from there. The next day, Shashwat calls the principal and asks her to take action against Anurag in 24 hours. The principal tells Shashwat that the college committee will take a decision. On the other side, Pihu meets Anurag in his house. She says even Ishani is sad. Anurag says he doesn't want to talk about Ishani. Pihu gives the flower bouquet to him and tells him that she trusts him. Anurag asks her not to get involved in this matter. He says he understands Shashwat wants to take revenge on him, but Ishani remains silent. Pihu says Ishani tried to defend Anurag. She takes a red rose and tells him that she loves him. Meanwhile, Ishani meets the principal. The principal tells her that Shashwat called her. The episode ends. The episode begins with Ishani tells the principal that Anurag is innocent and he did not harass her in any way. The principal says Ishani came with Shashwat to file a complaint against Anurag. Ishani says Shashwat forcefully brought her there. The principal says there is no use in telling this to her now. She asks Ishani to convince Shashwat because he is pressuring her to punish Anurag. Ishani says she is ready to do that. On the other side, Pihu tells Anurag that she loves him. Anurag tells her that he loves all the students. Pihu says she is madly in love with Anurag and dreams about him always. Anurag tells her that she expressed her feelings, and he respects that. Pihu asks her whether he loves someone else. Anurag tells her that she is too young. Pihu tells him that that doesn't matter. She says she likes Anurag so much, and she can't imagine a life without him. She asks whether she can't love Anurag just because there is an age difference. Anurag tells her that it's not right to force someone to love. Pihu says she is not forcing Anurag, but she can't live without him. She tells him that she told Ishani about this. Anurag tells her that it doesn't matter whether she told Ishani or not. Pihu asks him whom he loves. She says she will love Anurag more than that person. Anurag asks her to calm down and focus on her studies. The principal tells Ishani that she'll talk to the committee. She asks Ishani to say what exactly happened that day. Ishani reveals how Anurag offered a lift to her and why she accepted it. She says Shashwat had a personal problem with Anurag. That's why Shashwat gave this complaint. The principal asks why Ishani accepted the lift offer when she knew Shashwat had a problem with Anurag. Ishani tells the principal that she is the second wife of Shashwat and she is living as a caretaker in that house. The principal says Ishani should not change her stand tomorrow, or else Anurag will lose his job or go to jail. Ishani asks the principal to not tell anyone about their meeting. The principal agrees. Anurag tells Pihu that he does not love her, so she should not hurt herself. He says Pihu's life just started. Pihu hugs him and tells him that she wants him. Anurag pushes her and asks her not to do this. Pihu asks him to say whom he loves and why he did not marry his lover. Anurag says it's not necessary that lovers get married. Pihu tells him that she doesn't care about his past. She says Anurag should accept her proposal. Anurag says he will keep loving his lover. Pihu asks him to love her too, and asks him whether he doesn't want a life partner. She says she'll become Anurag's life partner, and she will keep him happy always. Anurag tells her to go because he has to talk to the principal. Pihu tells him that his innocence will be proved because he did nothing wrong. Anurag thinks that Ishani filed a case to defame him, and he won't pressure her for anything. He tells Pihu that he is not the right choice for her. Pihu tells him that he rejected her, so he can't be happy ever. She says she will keep loving Anurag and leaves from there. The episode ends.